Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Season on and popping in the southwest. That's why you have rain there. Up level low enhancing that rain, but flash flooding, Felicia, still a big threat in the west.
It definitely is. You know what I was thinking. You know what I was.
Your corny joke.
Yeah, mine.
You promised you weren't going to say it.
I did promise, but then it just bubbled out of me. I couldn't help it. We do have that chance for some strong storms across the Great Lakes region, though. Those are going to bubble up, so you're going to want to have some way to get those alerts if you're trying to make your Saturday night plans there.
Severe weather for sure. Those storms and scattered hit-and-miss storms once again across the southeast. Not everyone getting wet, but look at this. We're tracking that low, but it's not doing anything to stop the temperatures getting back to the 90s, upper 80s across the southeast with more humidity and dangerous heat in the middle of the country.
Yeah, and of course we mentioned that low. That is something we're investigating along with the National Hurricane Center. Tropical influence as well. So let's break it down for you across the southeast. Start out with what we can expect to see through your Tuesday. You'll notice the bullseye here of some of the higher amounts of rain across South Florida. Belle Glade, Okeechobee, you guys could be in some of those areas of that heavier rain. Coral Gables, same thing for you. Here we have that chance for isolated scattered storms across South Florida today and across portions of the lower Mississippi Valley. We don't see a whole lot of change in this forecast. We kind of see it bobbling back and forth as to where we do see that better chance for scattered storms. By tomorrow, it's stretching up through central Florida. Mobile, you could have some of those storms around for your Sunday as well. Heading into Monday, we don't get rid of it either. We continue with that atmospheric moisture that's in full effect all across peninsular Florida, Jacksonville, Tampa, Lakeland. You guys have that chance for some storms to kick off your week. The last Monday of July. Can you believe it? We're racing through this year. And Tuesday, again, Tallahassee, that I-10 corridor, 75, also going to have that chance for some scattered storms. So the forecast in Orlando, here's what it's looking like for today. Hot and steamy. By tomorrow, hit or miss storms, a better chance for some of those storms. Monday and Tuesday afternoon, of course. Also going to largely depend on what ends up happening with this tropical system that we're keeping an eye on. To Miami now, where you've got heavy storms in the forecast today. Sunday's looking like the better day of your weekend, so if you're trying to get out there on the boat, I do think Sunday might be a little bit better in terms of being able to dodge those storms. Monday through Wednesday, hit or miss storms in the forecast as well. And to the Bay now, Tampa, fairly quiet today, but afternoon storms in the forecast tomorrow afternoon, and hit or miss storms as you head through Monday to Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll tell a joke day, but in all seriousness, when you have this kind of heat, it can get dangerous. So you want to make sure you're being cognizant, you're hydrating, you're taking plenty of breaks. And Kansas City, you should be in the upper 80s. Today, instead, you're headed for the upper 90s. And then you get a little bit of a break Sunday and Monday, but we're right back in the heat Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then you factor in the humidity, and it's feeling even hotter than that. That's why we've got this excessive heat warning around KC and the heat advisories as you look at northern Missouri, southern Iowa, St. Louis, you're included in that. We've seen that heat advisory expand south of Tulsa there in Oklahoma now as well. Here's what's going on. We've got this dome of high pressure. It's hanging out. It is in charge. It's large and in charge, and that is keeping the temperatures hot. It's got that subsiding air, sunshine there for a lot of us too. And then we've got a bunch of moisture in place, a tropical-like air mass. So when you put all those things together, you've got heat index values or heat indices that feel like as hot as 105 degrees, maybe even more for a lot of us. So for a place like Dallas, you haven't seen 100 degrees yet. You're definitely behind. You would typically see that by July 1st, but we could see that today. That's the forecast today, tomorrow, and Monday. So we're going from none to maybe 3 in a row, Paul. 'Tis the summer season. We expect that, but also it's monsoon season.
Yeah, last year there was no. Or is it going to be a bogey?
Well, in Tucson, it's looking like a lot of bogeys. That doesn't surprise me. Monsoon season.
Yeah, rain, clouds, but you might enjoy the temperatures. Not even making it to 80 degrees today with the clouds and the showers out there right now.
Yeah, not so bad there if you can dodge those showers. Dallas today, if you're wanting to get out to Dallas, today might be the day, because if you're choosing between today, tomorrow, or Monday, today's going to be the coolest.
Dallas, you're probably coming in right now because you got out early to avoid the upper 90s. As you mentioned, hotter still as we head on towards this afternoon and tomorrow. 100 is here to stay.
Yeah, it might be your first 100 of the season so far.
Despite the one you score on the scorecard.
Right, exactly. Dover now. I think Dover is definitely looking like a birdie. Lower 80s. I say it's looking like a birdie, but I've never played a round of golf.
Florida woman doesn't play golf?
I played putt-putt once. A couple, well, not
and then
more
you
than
broke
once.
the record, champion, you retired.
I was like, I got to retire. After you hit so many hole-in-ones, you can't keep playing.
Hey, Motown, for us hackers who are still out here playing, trying to get so many holes in ones, you sound like the North Korean leader. Little Kim, little
Kim? I had no idea.
I'm going to be on his hit list now. But I think he said he scored a birdie or hole in one every single hole.
Yeah, well, I'm talented.
But first of all, what type of man lies about golf?
I don't know.